That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there? Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves' Guild is... and they've got...
Here's what you want!
You're someone who can take care of the finest weapons and armor. Forget to check in. Got some good pieces. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on. Mansfield is a legend. All I ask is a fair trial.
Khajiit got your back. I will shoulder some of your burden. We follow them.
You're back! Could you give me an allowance? All right, thanks. What are you doing that for?
Hello, my love. We have a cozy little profit. Here, take a look. Goodbye, my love.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Yes, my love? What do you need?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog. Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Heard about you and your honeyed words. Stay out of trouble, elf.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
If you're looking for a challenge, a few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest, what could be better? Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me. All right, then. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to... Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming, which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, you were deep in your... You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. Is that... You better remember her right fast before you're down. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Okay. That's all I know. Good day.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure.
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously... But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do... You went right out to... And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. How could you forget? You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. You must have had a wild night if you can't remember that. But I suppose everyone gets... You said the ceremony was going to be at Morvenscar. Don't forget you still owe me. Goodbye, my love.
out there. Need something?
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. Yeah. What do you want? Just a This may have begun as a minor amusement. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Khajiit got your back. I will shoulder some of your burden. Lead on, friend. If anyone sneaks up on us, I will shoulder some of your burden. We follow then.
Now ain't this a surprise? He's there! I'll rip your heart out!
walking concerning things.
Don't do that. Get out of here.
May the sun warm your path. So many. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm path.
Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a pure. Glad we straightened that out.
Just like old times, huh, Horik? You and me fighting in a war over some forsaken scrap of land?
Brings back memories. Do you have any orders for me, Legate?
Keep the guard alert. I want to make sure no townspeople get hurt if there's trouble.
Yes, Legate. No one is getting through.
Shore's bones, I hope you're right. You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Not a single man or woman. If people aren't... I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith. You should talk to Rustlave. Get some proper steel.
Can't see. God strike you down.
What trouble? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, and I'm afraid these dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord Vermina. She has a... I must end her terrible... I need... Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me. I've already said too much. I would simply ask that you trust me. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave last Matilda
Yes, my
charged
son.
full of steel.
What is it I can help with?
Be careful.
And
This
the
way,
braggart
my...
named
Watch it. Before we... Years ago, this temple... No. Knowing... I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll... Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption. Source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Damn it! The priest must... Impossible, actually. There may be a way to bypass it. I suppose my knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. Yes, you're right. When the orcs raided, I've spent the last few decades. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. Just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. They mustn't stop us. This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Take heed, they've awakened. Barring any more interrupt, we're looking... The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? You'll check the shelves around the balcony. I'll check around the lower level. Yes, my son. Let me take... Mara, it involves a recipe. Yes. The torpor... Sadly, I'll have you... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you, but I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within... All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to... Locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor. Lady Mara. Wait! We're still under attack! Now that they've been dealt with, it should be... I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? I'm relieved. So, I'll take Dawnstar. I understand your hesitation, but I
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But, brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything. How, sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my reason. Indeed, the inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. We fight to the last. Stop them! We fight to the last. Feel the benevolence of mine. They mustn't stop. I've sent you. Wait. Baron, Thorin, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight to the last.
How could you, Aranda?
Is this punishment from a first? An incantation to remove the barrier. Come, we must get to the... I call upon you, Lady Martha. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Aranda will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Come. On your final match!